What's up, guys? Hello, hello. What up, Trinard and Les? Jose Martinez, Mainzy Boy, AZ Gaming, welcome back. What up, Jacob? Gordon, Pink Dudes, hello, hello. Ferb, I got a perfect, dude. I got a perfect, from your research. From the pass you got me, the Pokemon Go pass you got me, I got a perfect herb, a perfect Palmy. You got me a perfect Palmy. What up, Shower General Italo? I am on Xbox. Teresa, ¿qué onda? Yeah, that's Dr. Dre on the contract. That is Dre. Yo, look, I got a funny story to tell you guys. Verde, Mainzy boy, stop, dude. No, you're not. I hope Grand Theft Auto 6 is like that. AZ. I hope it is. What up, King Saints? What up, Chibi Gray and Broke here? Look, dude, as much as oh shit. As much as you would think that I'm a completionist, hold on, let me start that over again. As much as I talk about making no, let me start that over one more time. as much as I as much as I play Grand Theft Auto, you would think I 100%ed it, and I didn't. So my next video, which will probably be out tomorrow, is just me going over chat. Fuck. Hold on. Gotta start over. Start over. Start the fuck over. All right. So, thanks, Slovin. Thanks, Aaron Miller. What's up? Siak, I do not. All right, let me start that shit all over again. Cause fuck, man, I just here. Spoiler alert. I played Mario Party again and lost when I was going to win by fucking another freak accident. Like, I honestly think I play Mario Party very strategic. I have the best strategy, and shit fucks me up in the end. It really fucks me up, and pisses me the fuck off, dude. Mainzy boy, thanks again. Thanks again, Mainzy boy, for the super chat. I was actually gonna go on our Minecraft server because I finally played the Minecraft server today, and they tried to kill me in it with the mine carts, and I sickly saved myself, but I did drop Terrorizer, but he did have creative mode, so he just flew. He got lucky, but Pasta didn't twice, and then Delirious didn't twice. Like me and Wildcat both got him. But all right. So listen. What have I stuck? What the fuck was I even trying to say? No, Ferb, it does, dude. Like for real, in Mario Party, you can time things. Um, like look. You do have like one. Obviously, you're gonna win the mini games, right? And if you win the mini games, you get money. And the money in Mario Party, the coins, allows you to actually buy the star, or it actually allows you to steal stars. You know what I mean? Um, RFWM, because I'm a what's it called? I am a how do you say an islander, half Pacific Islander. It worked for me once, Ferb. I won my first Mario Party game. Every other Mario Party game after that, I've gotten second place. But it's like, look, here, spoiler alert. You know how Wildcat wins? I'm beating everyone, like, but you know how he wins? He lands on a square that gives him a star, or a space that just gives him a star. All of us have even amount of stars. Terrorizer got 2 stars because he stole my girl from me, which was Peach. Allowed him to buy 2 stars, and then like I passed Boo, and I had Boo steal my star back. And then fucking Bowser, I land on. I totally choose because they have the block where you can pick whatever you want. I pick one, so I can land on Bowser's spot. I pick Bowser's spot, and I land on receive 1,000 coins. And then he fucking walks away from me. He lied. He lied, dude. He lied. He fucking lied and walked away. The next thing that happened was when I lost when we were playing with Pasta. Remember, I lost by 1 coin. 1 coin. And you know there was two instances where I didn't have to spend 1 coin. Like literally 1 coin. And the 1 coin I spent was a shop that allowed you to buy something for 1 coin. I was like, oh, I'm gonna use it. It's funny because Vanos says, nah, you might need it. And I'm like, it's alright. And I used it. But not only that, the second time though was Vanos has a little mallet. And every time he hits you, you lose 1 coin. And he hit me one more extra time than everyone else, so I lost 1 coin because of that. So it's like stupid things, dude. Stupid fucking things. Volstock, Louis, how are you? Are you from SoCal? Just wondering. I am, dude. Long Beach? Hello, Long Beach. What's up? Glear, hold on. Louis, can you tell me why Terrorizer Arnold's voice getting more weird each year? I mean, it clearly doesn't sound like Arnold, but it's better than Arnold origin sound, like yell staff or do the voice. I don't know, dude. I always, to me, it sounds the same, always. Herb, I just hear you want me to tackle you. That's all I hear. What up, Flaco? It's going good, Jose Ramos. But Oliver Brian Kings, I'm doing great, dude. But yeah, like honestly though, it takes like some dramatic fucking. All right, look. So Nogla wins a lot of the time, um, because I think everyone makes really bad plays when they're playing against Nogla and they're trying like really really bad, right? But like when I lose, dude, it's always some fucking crazy ass miracle that makes me lose. Like I'll play all the games and everything, dude, perfectly. No excuses. You mean your ex-girlfriend cheated on you, right? Your ex? Your ex, right? She ain't your girlfriend anymore, right? Listen, here. We're gonna do this again. You stupid fucking assholes that are watching me. Stop talking and start liking. You hear what I'm saying? There's like 100 of you here. How come whenever there's viewers, there's no likes? Explain that shit to me. I, Louis Caliber, don't fucking care for likes. Alright? I'm not a like beggar. But I want them. I'm not gonna beg for them. I don't even care for them. But I want them. You know why? Because this. Psych. Alright, but listen. You know how earlier I was saying somebody asked me if I've 100%ed Grand Theft Auto. And look, I do proclaim to be a completionist, all right? But there's an asterisk to that. I complete what I like to do and what I set out to do. Like with Zelda, I can be honest, I can look at this is how unbiased I am, all right? And how honest I'll be. Look, Skyward Sword is my favorite Zelda game out of all of them. I know the character designs for the side characters and the support characters suck. I know the world sucks. The graphics look nice. They're like watercolor. It's pretty nice, but they suck. There's not that much exploration. It sucks. The combat sucks. It's just the story and the feelings it invokes and the history of Zelda that's in there that I really, really, really enjoy. Link in that game is my favorite Link, and Zelda is my favorite Zelda. They're my favorite designs. Their relationship is my favorite. And Link sounds sick. Like his voice in that one, like his screams and yells and all shit are fucking cool, right? But look, the bosses suck. The dungeons are cool. The combat system sucks. The music isn't the best. The music for real in that one, like there's some good songs, but I mean the songs are like 40% good and 60% eh. There's nothing that really pops off in there that I'm like, fuck, dude, Skyward Sword, you gotta play it for the music, you know? Um, the ending's sick, and the ending theme is really, really good too. But like Demise, I like him as a boss. I just hate it that like he was only one phase. Like I didn't like that he was only one phase. Like you fight him, you knock him down. There's a thunderstorm and lightning starts striking everywhere, and then you fight him again. But it's not a bad game, and I didn't 100% that game. I'm missing one heart. I'm missing one heart piece. Um, in Breath of the Wild, I'm like 70% of it done. I never collected all the Koroks or anything. But before I beat the game, it took me like a year. I did get that Shower General. It took me like a year to beat Breath of the Wild. You saw how long it took me to beat Tears of the Kingdom on stream. But for me, in 2017, I was doing like a lot of things in my life at that time, like traveling a lot too. So I was playing the Switch on the go, but there was some times when there was some times they there were some times in Breath of the Wild that I could have played, but I knew I was at an important segment of the game. That this all right, this is another thing I gotta tell you. I'm weird about, okay? I do weird shit like this, okay? So check this out. You guys saw a little bit of it on Tears of the Kingdom. So this is what happened. This is what happened, okay? When I was playing Breath of the Wild, sometimes when I'm reading, if I make a mistake in the dialogue, like say there's like 5 text box, right? And I read 1, 2, 3, perfect. Then I read 4.5 and I make a mistake on the word. If I feel unsatisfied and it's an important scene or important dialogue in the game, I will reset the whole game and start like back. Like I save before I start that dialogue, but I will start that dialogue because in my head I'm doing their voice. And if I'm like making them stutter as I'm trying to do the voice in my head, or if I'm reading it and someone starts talking to me or my phone rings or something interrupts me, it's just like fuck it, I'll start over. Like for real, dude, that shit like it bothers me. Like for real, for real. I don't know, like yeah, it's probably OCD, it's probably ADHD, whatever it is. I'll tell you this, it is a problem because I wish I could read it and just go, "Bleh." Okay, and reread that sentence again. But it's like, no, I can't. I can't. I feel unsatisfied, so I have to fucking do it, dude. Like I just have to. But or if I'm fighting a boss and I wreck him really really good, I'll still be lingering on. I didn't like the way I read that last sentence. So then I fucking start all over again, right? And I start and like I read it perfect. I start fighting the boss, and the boss hurts me more than the first time I fought, or he hits me. Period. And I'm like, I fucking perfected the fight, and now I fucked up the dialogue, or I fucked up the fight, but the dialogue is perfect. I gotta start all over again. Oh, dude. But sometimes though, sometimes I yeah, and then sometimes I started settling. You know how they have Xbox record that? Well, the Switch can do that too. Or sometimes I would play with the Elgato, and I would let the Elgato record, and I would just go through it. If it was just too late, I would go through it, and then I would reread what it said. You know? But yeah, and sometimes I read multiple times just so I can remember. Dude, Porter, I know. I point out when people mispronounce words too often. Yeah, because I hear it, dude. And that's because, like, I'm saying, like, anytime I make fun of anyone or criticize anyone, okay? Just know this. I've done it to myself way harsher than you guys. And I'll tell you a lot more stories about that, like, later on in the future. But I've criticized and made fun of myself way harder than anybody else. Not only that, though. Not only that, I also had a deformed raptor fossil looking friend in catechism that I made fun of. His handicap and everything, his fucking crooked spine and hunchback neck and all that shit. I made fun of him in church. In church school, okay? Because he was okay with it. So that means there's no hope for anyone. Alright? So it's like, look, I'm not saying that gives me the right to criticize on all shit, but I really don't fucking care. If I'm being honest, I really don't care. Like, I'm not gonna go up to you at your mom's funeral and be like, so how's Mother's Day? You know? I know I could be funny and I could be edgy and I could push it, but I mean, like, I'm not trying to be lame. I feel like that's just like that's a given, you know? Like, I won't do that right now. You know what I'm saying? DK, thanks for the super chat, Louis. When you say GTA 6 would change lives, do you think that could happen by just upload? I gotta start that all over. I gotta start the whole stream over because I fucked that up. Psych. Louis, when you say GTA 6 would change lives, do you think that could happen by uploading just walkthroughs? Also, who you got winning the finals? Dude, the finals are fucking crazy right now. Like, everyone's getting injured and people aren't stepping up when they should. I really don't know. I don't really feel that bad for the Clippers anymore. Like, I don't think they're a bad team when you think about it, because they were doing really, really well. And look how well, like, the Nuggets are playing. And their team is more complete than our team, as in, like, them meshing together and everything. So I don't feel that bad. But if we do trade a lot of players and we get Giannis Antetokounmpo, I think that's how you say his last name. His jersey number is 34. And Kawhi's is number 2, and James Harden is number 1. And if we have all three of the team, they'd be 1, 2, 3, 4. And I think that'd be pretty cool. So I don't know. I don't know who's gonna win the finals though. I do want the West to win because, you know, on the West side, but for sure. What else? What else? Hold on, because I'm doing my best to not look at the stream that much. So I'm sorry if I'm ignoring some of you guys. I'm not paying attention. I'm walking and talking. I'm pacing and walking. That's what I do. So a lot of the times when you guys hear me speak without having to go it's because I'm walking and I'm not distracted. I'm not looking at anything. I'm not playing Pokemon Go on the side, and I can clearly convey my thoughts and put them into words where I can articulate them perfectly. All right, so we were talking about completionism, right? Me being a completionist, and I made that completionism up. It's not even a thing. But listen. I didn't 100% Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom, but I'm satisfied with what I did. And admittedly, I know I could spend a lot of time going through everything more than I did, like really go through everything with a fine tooth and a comb, but I'm not going to do that. I did pick up enough rocks and cut shards of grass, but I almost 100%ed it on my own. I know there are many guides out there and stuff like that. If I really, really, really wanted to do everything, like I used to back in the day with Majora's Mask, Ocarina of Time, and somewhat of Wind Waker, I used to play with the notepad. I grew up without having a cell phone, because some of them didn't exist. But I would get a notepad, a physical notepad, right? And it's actually a notebook. And then I would write stuff down. I would write, like, where I saw something. If they didn't have anything on the map, like, I would put the location. I would put the name of the character. I would put what they asked for. I would put the text and color there. Like, oh, they need this. They need that. I'd write everything down. And then I'd make an inventory list of what I was missing. Like, it seems like I'm missing this many heart pieces. This many pieces of heart. Where have I gone? Then I'd start backtracking all the way from the beginning of the game. Like, wait, did I miss a spot? Did I not see something? And I'd go, like, all the way through everything. So, I just felt like for Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild, it's just, there's so much. These worlds are so big. But I did think about doing it. Okay, you see the screen right now? Pretend these are the provinces in the game. What I would do, because they have a thing called hero mode, right? They have a thing called hero mode. So, see this what's new? What I would do, hero mode would show like the green lines wherever you walk through the whole game, right? So what I would do is I would isolate myself in that area, and then I would just fucking comb everything. I would walk all the way till I fill it up. make sure I didn't miss anything. But I don't have time for that, dude. You guys that are just joining, whoops. Thank you guys for stopping by. And again, if I'm not paying attention to you or acknowledging you right away, I'm sorry. I'm pacing around the opposite side of my computer, my monitor. So just because I'm storytelling, okay? That's all. But do me a favor and wish Teresa a 76th birthday. A happy 76th birthday. I'm sorry. Not just a 76th birthday, but a happy one. But, and look, if you guys have time, please like my stream. I'm trying to get it to 100 likes, dude. I hate fucking asking for likes, but like, seriously. But, okay. And thank you. Alright, look, so, see, I hate that. Say so, like, look, so, I know, Jose. I appreciate it. Okay, listen. So I don't 100% like all the games, especially the ones that I like, because there is really no achievement on Zelda. Like, there's nothing that pops up. Back in the day, I used to like that on Xbox 360, the book up. I never went trophy hunting because I didn't really play PlayStation games to 100% complete them. But listen, when I was younger, you had more time to a game before DLC and another game came out. You had a lot of time to, like, you really got your money's worth. Nowadays, I feel like there's so many developers, so many indie devs, everything that it's just like games come by so fast. Like, here's a perfect example for me, myself alone. During COVID and a little bit before, I was trying to do the Red Dead Redemption Battle Pass, the Outlaw Pass, their Halloween Pass, Grand Theft Auto. Like, they didn't have passes, but they had events. I was just trying to get like the rare limited unlockables. I was doing the Apex events. I was doing Destiny. I was trying to get shit for Destiny, like their Solstice event and all that shit. The Iron Banner would happen every like week or some shit. Then Pokemon Go had some stuff. They had some shit going on in Division, and it was just so much shit to keep track of. There was just so many things to like do, you know, back in the day. Well, not back in the day, sorry. Like a few years back. Then it's like Fortnite had a battle pass, Apex, you know, Apex's battle pass, the events. And I'm just like, oh shit, this one's gonna fucking end soon. Then Halo came out, you know, like Halo Infinite, and I tried doing their battle pass, but Halo Infinite fucking sucks as a game in general. So I'm like, I don't even care. I don't even care about it. But yeah, so because of all that shit, right? And it sucks though, because like the devs are like, hey man, I know you like this armor set. Or what about this gun called Redrick's Claymore, dude? It's really, really good. But you have to win this many matches. You have to win this many Crucible matches to get this. And it's like, fuck. If you're not, like, winning these matches, you're wasting time. And it's like, damn, dude, if you're going on, like, a losing streak, and, like, you're losing, like, 10 games in a row, that's, like, an hour and a half. And you're like, oh, my gosh, I could have just been fucking doing something for, Fortnite. I could have just been doing the battle pass for this. Like, it's hardly no way that I would not get XP, you know? It's just a lot, dude. I did get the Claymore. Remember? I showed it on a stream the other day. Like, I was doing it, like, well, not the other day, but like probably a month and a half ago when I was going through old clips in Destiny. And it's that one that's like when you reload, it gets all fast. When you get kills, it gets all faster and faster. It starts off slow. The only thing I didn't get for Redrick's Claymore was the alternate, the skin or some shit like that for it. I think that's one thing I missed out on. I didn't have enough time for it. But yeah, like I have it though. Like maybe I'll go through my Destiny stuff too one day. Like I just download it just to go through like what I had. But yeah, like I said, you guys, it was just a lot. So when I was younger, right? When I was younger, when I got like, let's go like, all right, look, so look, listen, it's no secret, okay? I was born 1984, okay? This year I will be 41, all right? You guys can say anything about my age and stuff like that, but me being 41 to you being 10, like 10, 19, 20, you guys are already fucking old and dying. Your insights suck. I'm immortal. I will always live forever, and you will look like shit by the time you're my age. You'll be old and decrepit, all right? You can only wish to have the youth that you hear in my voice and my stoic stance in life and my mentality, all right? So listen. Listen, idiots. Well, I tell you why I'm better than you. But look, bro. But look, when I was younger, you know, I started off in Nintendo and Atari, Game Boy, Sega, Game Gear, Super Nintendo, Virtual Boy, fucking 3DO. That shit was lame. The original PlayStation, PlayStation 1, right? I got to play these games. Right? I got to play these games when they first came out. Yeah, I'm 41, dude. So I got these games when they first came out. You got to remember this. I didn't have YouTube for trailers. All I had was magazines that showed when the next game was coming out. And back then, there weren't as many game devs as there are now. There's the developers now are fucking insane. There's so many now. Look at that time during like 2009 onwards, how they're pumping out Call of Duty and Assassin's Creeds and fucking Halo every other few years. Zelda's like, it wasn't like that flooded. Now, like, look, dude, Apex is on season 25. Apex is on season 25, dude. And like, man. So I'm just like, for me, right? I feel like I played with games, dude. I grew up with games. That's why I love them a lot. Like, and I really, really, really appreciate them. You know, when I would go with my mom to the store back in the day, we'd go grocery shopping, and I liked going with her because I would go to the magazine section, and I would just go, and there was like Electronic Gaming Monthly that people called EGM. There was Game Pro. There was a magazine called Tips and Tricks, and there was Game Fan, and there was Nintendo Power, and a couple other cheapy ones, but those were the main ones. And I'd always go to Nintendo Power first because I wanted to see if there's anything new on Zelda. There's always wanted to see if there's anything new with Zelda and stuff, right? But for me, like, dude, I just wanted to learn the game that I was playing, hear about the new games that were coming out, and enjoy them. So when GoldenEye came out, you can play that game for 8 months to 12, right? With no other new game coming out that it didn't really matter. And there was no DLC you had to wait for. You weren't like feeling, oh fuck, I gotta play this other game next. Because then everyone's gonna spoil it on Twitter. You gotta remember, everything I heard, dude, growing up back when I was younger, was so much fun with gaming. Because you would hear shit like, you would hear lies and stuff like that on the playground. Like if you're playing Street Fighter, they'd be like, oh, they added like a new thing in there. So to compete with Mortal Kombat, you can do fatalities. It's like, what? It's like, yeah, if your enemy's health is like a millimeter, you just go forward, you hit start button, and Ryu will punch their head off with the Shoryuken. It's cool, it's crazy. Like, no, it doesn't happen. There's always like, dude, there was fucking a lot of misinformation spread when you were younger. But it made us less gullible as we grew up. Everyone now, I think, is a fucking idiot. Like, you take things that you hear on the internet, and you're like, that's fact. I heard it here. My favorite streamer said this, so that's what it is. Or, someone used a thesaurus, and they had really, really good words. I guess my favorite streamer, he got more likes, and he ratioed him, so his words are truth. Right? But like I said, when I grew up, it was just kind of like, you're fucking lying. Let me see. And if that didn't work, right? The next day you go to the playground and then you'd beat the person up that lied. You'd be like, hey, remember that? Remember when you told me? Because I remember, I always remember this, right? Somebody said that there was a Mortal Kombat that was X-rated, okay? That they cussed. Like if Sub-Zero froze someone, you would hear the guy going, I'm fucking freezing. And also like, get the fuck over here with Scorpion. Like, and then Katana, like you can rip like her, like the clothes rips off of the characters and shit. And everyone's like, "Oh, what? That's real?" Like, yeah, we went to LA when we went on a trip to Hollywood and we were playing this Mortal Kombat where the girls were naked and stuff. So then you have the stupid liar friend that doesn't even travel, that lives under a basement. His name is probably Jimmy and he's fat as fuck. And then he's all like, "Yeah, I know what one you're talking about. I played that one too. My cousin took me to Hollywood and we played it at that one arcade, huh? Yeah, that one arcade. Yeah, it was that one arcade. And then like the girls get naked, huh? It's like, yeah, and like they cuss a lot. Yeah, I like that Mortal Kombat. It's really good." You know what I'm talking about? All right, but hold on. Volstock Films. Hey Louis, I've always wondered why you guys censor jokes regarding Mini Lad. His channel has vanished into oblivion. If you can't answer, no problem. They just want to stay away from controversial stuff at times, and also they just don't want to like mention like him anymore because they feel like the joke's already like done. But at the same time, they can't help themselves. So that's it. It's just more of like, let's just like, I know it's not as extreme, maybe to some people, but let's just say you have a friend group and someone like fucks like a bunch of pigs, right? And everyone finds out about it, and then you gotta like cast him out because like he's a pig fucker, you know? Because it's just weird now. It's just like, oh, dude, and we're gonna do a lot of shows in like Ohio and Kentucky, and there's a lot of farms over there. And they're gonna think it's weird if we're hanging out with this guy, and we can't do that, dude, right? So they just try to stay away from it. It's just like that. That's all. Mr. Bad Guy. Less than 50 people made Halo Combat Evolved. Dude, you should see the first trailer for the when they were trying to market it for Microsoft. Or sorry, for Apple Halo back in the day. Jamal, dude, I won't spend it in one place because I don't think I can spend it at all. But I saw someone post earlier about Dark Viper. What were you saying about Dark Viper and GeoGuessr? Like, you want me to verse him? He'll probably win. Like, I'll be honest. I know I'm better than him in general, but he'll probably win because he plays that way more than I do. I don't play it that much, and I'm pretty sure he's probably memorized a lot of answers and stuff. But also too because I'm sure he plays that game way more than me. So it's like 1,000%. Like, I'm sure like he knows. But yeah, but in the end, fucking better than him, so I don't really care. Jason says, "Hey Louis, when I was like 12, I thought you went into acting since you look like Michael Pena. Don't worry, I'm Mexican at least half." Dude, I'm not though. Thanks, Just Vicious. Yeah, I'm not, but I know a lot of people when fucking Ant-Man came out, and they're like, "Dude, Louis Caliber, are you and Michael Pena related and stuff?" I can see what you guys see. Like, I know sometimes I look like I can be Middle Eastern. Sometimes I hardly look like I could be Asian, but there are some times where I look like I could be like mixed. Sometimes it has to do with my hair at times, but for sure. Um, but yeah, like I can see it though. I never go like, "Oh my gosh, like stop." Like, to me, like I say, I'm always like a 2 out of 10 at most in looks. And I'm not trying to be humble or anything and stuff like that. Like, dude, I got into an accident when I was a kid where I fucking crushed my mouth and unaligned my jaw and everything. And then it's just like, that shit always made me when I was a kid, like, never want to speak with my mouth open and stuff. I'm just like, oh, I need to get a Sub-Zero mask so when I talk, nobody can see. Maybe I should act like I'm scared of SARS and I just wear a mask all the time in school. But nah, dude, like, for me, I just, I don't mind not being that attractive because it's just like it made my humor like fucking go skyward. You know what I'm saying? It's off the charts. But thanks, Cookie. But Volstock Films, thanks again for another super chat. You guys, we're almost hitting my goal to make me happy. But by the way, how hyped are you for Grand Theft Auto 6? I heard it's gonna have violence like Red Dead Redemption 2. What other things are you hyped for regarding Grand Theft Auto 6? Thank you. For me, you guys, I appreciate your guys' compliments. I don't let them get to my head. because like I told you, it's broken already. And like I said, dude, if I make fun of anyone else, like I said, I've done it to myself way more. Like before I answer that question, I've looked at myself. Have you guys done this? Have you looked at yourself in the mirror and just made the stupidest, most ugliest face that you would never ever do in front of anyone else ever? Have you actually ever embarrassed yourself? Dude, I've done that, dude. Like, I'll never show any of you guys these faces, but I fucking made some of the ugliest, most retarded looking faces of all time. Or I'm like, ew, dude. Or I've actually like made myself feel a little like, not, I wouldn't say scared, but it was like eerie. Or I'm like, ew, like what the fuck? I felt like something else was inside me looking through, and I'm like, ew, dude. Well, right? Like, have you ever done that though, dude? No, look, I don't embarrass. Like, I'm not embarrassed. Like, I don't get embarrassed doing stuff. I don't get embarrassed like sometimes I'll say stupid stuff. Like, look, if I'm with someone, right, and we're walking, and there's like a fucking fat black lady coming towards us down the aisle, and it looks like she's minding her own business, and my friend is quiet, and like I'm just like, hey, like I'll just say shit like, just all chill, but it's like, hey, is that vibrator still vibrating in your ass, or like do I gotta turn it off, or what should I do? And they'll be like, what? And then like I know they're looking at me at the corner of their eye, like, did he just say that? You know what I mean? And then like sometimes I'm with people that are like, stop, why would you say that? And it's like, it's for my own benefit. I'm not recording. I just think it's funny. You know? Like I'll just say and do stupid things like that. You know what I mean? But thanks, Herb, for the it looks like an ass, but at the same time I see it's pom poms. But okay, so how do I feel about Grand Theft Auto 6, and am I hyped for it? Okay, to be honest, I'm ready for the game to come out, okay? I'm ready for Grand Theft Auto 6 to come out. And I'm not going to say, like, I feel like I answer this every stream. Like, for real. Like, I answer this question like 1,000 times all the time. And listen, to the normal viewers that are here, you have to understand that although you have no lives, the reason why these people ask the same questions that you haven't heard is because they have lives. And they come in here when they're like, all right, I'm done living my life for a second, and then they want to stop by, all right? So the door's open in the alley that we're all hanging out, like they're walking down the alley, and they're like, hey, what's that light coming out from there? And they hear a voice, and they're like, oh, shit, that guy sounds familiar. And they come by, and they're like, hey, Louie, what's up, man? And it's like, hey. So we're all sitting there like a bunch of fucking AA meeting, like, members, and we're just talking. And then, like, you guys, like, they're like, hey, man, you ready for Grand Theft Auto 6? And you guys are, oh, come on, dude. I fucking asked that question last week. And someone else like, I asked that one a couple hours ago. So be nice to these people that ask. But look, the way I feel for Grand Theft Auto 6 is this. When Grand Theft Auto 4 came out, I didn't know it was going to have online. And when it did, some of the online games were kind of fun. The free roam was a lot of fun. That's where I started that Louis versus the World stuff. I used to just bully people there by myself. I knew like the whole layouts, just like I do in GTA 5. I knew how to get into some buildings and stuff. And I would kill people, and I would just hold off in one of those buildings. Because they couldn't come in, they couldn't come after you. There's no off radar and all that shit in that one. So like if you're in a building, and you have a rocket launcher, and they're trying to come, you got like 10 rockets before it's out. But after you shoot them with 4 or 5, they stop coming. They're like, fuck it, I'm not going to go in there anymore. And you're like, ah, I win. You know? They can't do anything. But that online was fun. Then Rockstar started talking about Grand Theft Auto Online. The first one for Red Dead Redemption Online. And they talked about it as in more than I ever knew about Grand Theft Auto 4. I didn't really pay attention to Grand Theft Auto 4's like release or any of the trailers and all that stuff. But I knew it was coming out. But when Red Dead Redemption 1 was coming out, here's another side story. So my name, Louis Caliber, comes from I love the West. That time period is like one of the best time periods to me. I know, like, I think people would have been really fucking filthy, sweaty, hot, and gross, and grimy. I don't think I would have been one of those people because, like, I have to, like, clean my body and stuff. If not, I'm fucking having some lady lick the shit out of my body clean like a cat. But for sure, I know I wouldn't have been an outlaw. I know I would have went and strived to be good. And I would have probably been like a fucking bounty hunter, a marshal or something. But I know me, and I would have been like fucking gunslinger galore. Like I'd go off. I'd have like 1 billion guns on me and shit like that. And I'd make my own little contraptions and stuff, like in Django. Like fucking, what's his name? The German dude who has that little handgun in his arm. Like I'd want a bunch of shit like that. It's like, what do you do back in the day? If my profession is gonna be bounty hunting, and you have to understand this. You have to understand this. Back in the day, they had what's called frontier justice. Like you could kind of get revenge and get away with it. Like if you called me a liar, if we were playing poker, and we had like you had witnesses like on the table, and you're like, you cheated, and I show you I have no cards up my sleeves and all shit, I can shoot you on the spot and kill you, and then go boom, look, I wasn't cheating. Go like roll up my sleeves, show I didn't have any cards and all that shit, and then someone would probably get all mad like, who killed my brother? Who was that motherfucker that just killed my brother? And it's like, that happens to be Louis Caliber. Louis Caliber. Oh, never mind. Rest in peace, little bro. It's like, but you know what I mean? My brother done fucked the wrong guy, right? But it's like, I'd want a name for myself. I thought back in the Wild West, those dudes had some sick ass names like Doc Holliday, Wyatt Earp, Curly Bill, fucking. And this is a little bit after, but like Jesse James, right? They had some sick ass names. So I'm like, look, if I was gonna I'd want to be a sick ass gunslinger, and I wanted everyone to know that I was really, really good with every fucking size gun, munition, period, right? I was like the best of the best. So I was like, dude, I'd want them to call me like Louis Caliber, you know? Like he's just fucking good at everything. So that's where I got the name from, right? Now, so listen. When they announced Red Dead Redemption 1 and the online, I got super excited, right? I got super excited for it. It's like, oh, this is fucking sick. Like, I can't wait for this game. They started talking about the online. They're saying the whole world is going to be like they're going to build off Grand Theft Auto 4. The whole world is the lobby. When you're going to want to do a deathmatch, you meet up in a certain area, then everyone around there is going to do the deathmatch. So I thought, that's going to be cool, you know? Like, just imagine the way you play Rainbow Six Siege or Call of Duty. But let's just say that was like in a big area, right? So you could spectate it. I thought you were going to be able to spectate. Like if there's a match going on, you guys could be on the outside looking in and maybe shoot at each other, but you can't interfere with what's going on in there. Like you could just watch what's happening, and that's an enclosed area. Like I wouldn't say they're passive mode, like Grand Theft Auto where everyone looks like a ghost, but you wouldn't be able to enter that arena. So I thought that's how it was going to be like. It said you can form a posse, you can go take out other gangs, you could do gang hideouts, and I'm like, oh, dude, Red Dead Redemption is looking sick. And I'm talking about the first one. You can go hunting. I was like, oh, man, maybe you can fucking, like, you can skin shit, sell it, like, upgrade something, you know what I mean? But then when Red Dead 1 Online came out, it wasn't like that at all. I was like, fuck. I was so expecting more. I was like, dude, you can get you can prestige, which was called, what was it? Passing into legend. That's what it was. You passed into legend. That's like prestiging. You can do it 5 times. And I was like, oh, this is going to be sick. You can make like hideouts. You can like fucking get better weapons and stuff. No, it wasn't like that at all. It was a little bit better than Grand Theft Auto 4 Online. But nah, it wasn't. It was boring. After like a day or two. Because then you realize there's really not much to do in that game. And the game types suck. Why did the game types suck? Because they had the good old-fashioned Rockstar movement. Although it's better in Red Dead 1 than I can even say than Grand Theft Auto 5. It just sucked though, dude. Like there was no like diving over things properly. If you had to climb over a wall, you do a lame climb animation so you can get shot during those times. Nothing seemed right. If it had like that fucking Octo Call of Duty movement and stuff like that, like Grand Theft Auto 6 has, I forgot what it's called, Omnidirection or whatever, then maybe. But not back then, shit sucked. Alright, hold on real quick. Let me get to the super chat from Mastermind. Thanks for the super chat, dude. Been watching you and the crew for a very long time. I just want to say thank you for being a huge part of my childhood. Ready for the new stuff on GTA 6. I am gonna answer that question about GTA 6. Watch, I'm gonna get to it, alright? And Vostok, again, thank you. Louis, you should do a vid with Nogla and Soup on 5M. Who the fuck is Soup, Vostok? Who is Soup? And then Vostok Films. Call it the good, the bad, and the retarded. Dude, what did you say right there? Hold on. Not you. McKay, you would get bodied in the West. Dude, you would die in childbirth in the back of a wagon, okay? You would get stuck between your mom's cooch and suffocated and just die. Alright? In the placenta. Don't even talk about, like, you can... Dude, don't even act like you can tell me I would die. I would die? Like, bitch, just look at yourself. Look at yourself right now. You're all scrawny and shit. You're probably malnutrition. You're malnourished and stuff. Fucking, I would die. Dude, you're a walking miracle at this point, dude. But, dude, I never heard of sniping Soup. Alright, but listen. Yeah, I'm telling you, I would like to go back to those days, right? Those cowboy days. And when I played that game, I was like, never mind, forget it. I don't want to go back to those days. This is how it's gonna be. And then Grand Theft Auto 5 started coming out. They started working on it, and they talked about GTA Online is gonna be great. You can buy a house to hang out with your friends, do a lot of outdoor activities, work with each other to plan a heist, and all the stuff I thought you could do. It sounds cool, but it's not done in that way. Like, could you imagine if a car door was open in GTA and you could dive inside the car to take cover? Like, you could dive. There was a dive. And, like, you could just, boom, go inside. And, like, as they're shooting the cars, like, you take cover and shit like that. And you can shoot from, like, laying down in the back seat while someone drives. Just imagine all the things that, like, you could do. And I was thinking, man, that'd be fun. Like, it's just so lame that when you shoot in GTA, you have the gun inside the car and you're shooting out. It's not, like, realistic. Like, nobody's hanging out the windows and stuff or on a roof. It's just, I don't know, man. The game is really lame. And so, you asked me how I feel about Grand Theft Auto 6, right? You asked how I feel about Grand Theft Auto 6. Grand Theft Auto 6. But, I hope the story is more realistic. And now, I'm not saying it needs to be serious. I just don't want to deal with a bunch of, like, I kind of want, like, have you guys ever heard of or seen the movie, fuck. It's, Boris the Blade is in there. Snatched. Have you seen the movie Snatched? It has, like, Brad Pitt in it. Who else is in that fucking movie that I can't remember right now? He's a boxer. He's an Irish boxer and stuff. But that movie is cool, right? Or even like Fight Club. Like, I wanted to kind of like be serious. It has its funny moments, but I don't want it to just be like a fucking I don't want it to just be about jokes and shit. You know what I mean? I don't want it to be all like, oh yeah, this guy's hypersexual, or this guy's like very angry and stuff. You know what I mean? I want it to just be cool, dude. I want it to be cool. So, I don't want Lucia or, Jason to betray each other. Like, I don't want them to betray each other. I don't want you to have a choice to have to kill one another either. I just want a game that just fucking, I don't care if it's, you can't make that many decisions. Just make a good game. You know what I mean? I'm tired of thinking, who's going to be the one to betray? Who's, like, I just want a fucking good game. Like, the thing is, I do like her personality. Like, look, honestly, and if looking for, like, a girlfriend, for me, I like the way she is. Like, you know, I like how, like, she jumps on him and stuff like that. I like how, like, you know, she seems, like, devoted and she's, like, loyal and cool, right? I hope there's not a part where, like, you know, you get to cheat on someone or, I don't know. I just wanted to just be, like, chill. I just want them to be, I want them to like each other, and I just want to see what happens. You know what I mean? That's it. But, online, though, I'm hoping for a lot. And I know I'm going to probably be disappointed. But I'm trying not to have any expectations. I just want to play. I just want to play it and like see what it's like. Like maybe they'll blow my mind with stuff. I just really want the gameplay. Like I want the combat to be fun. So there's a reason why I go on and I want to kill people. It isn't. I don't have to get anything out of it. I just want to have fun doing it. And and then if there's grinding, like for weapons and vehicles and stuff like that, I want them to be grinds that are fun. And I hope like they change it up and it's not like this game where you just drive, shoot, go back, drive, shoot, go back. Like there can be a lot of point A to B's. Like why do you have to go to like an area, steal something, right? Like you think about it, you're a CEO, you do all these heists, you should have people working for you at this point. So when you go and you plan a heist and you shoot shit up or whatever, you should have a getaway team that does all that stuff for you while you hold the cops off, or you know what I mean? People that get away that you don't have to do anything. Or like when you're selling products and stuff like that, like if you are gonna sell drugs, they need to restructure that whole thing. Like fucking have people do it for you. You know what I'm saying? You deserve that Del Taco ad, Chevy. It depends, Keanu, what you got to do. But oh fuck, I wasn't paying attention. Jason, you know what sucks though about the acid lab? It's that the stupid missions where you go and you throw the dumb rolled up newspaper in those dumbass crates. Like that is just so lame and tedious. They should be pill bottles that you just toss. You should just hand them to people. But I do appreciate they're not as tedious and they go really fast. Oh yeah, deadline Sting. You know how that works now? You see how like these menus they have things like this. Deadline was there like last week or something like that, or 2 weeks ago. It'll be like Deadline's back. And you guys look. Good night, Jose Ramos. Thank you. Look, Grand Theft Auto 5. Look, if we're being honest, is a very ambitious game. There is a lot you can do in here. Like name another game where you can have a lobby full of like 30 people in the overworld, right? Like or 20 plus people in an open world that's not a battle royale. There's no storm pushing you or anything, right? There's no storm or anything. And you're just playing to just play, and like you can sell things, you have all these businesses, although they're like just lame crates and stuff like that like hanging around. It's huge though. Like you can fix up your cars. There are games like, you know, Forza and all that shit. Of course they do the car mechanics and the customization better. And in Gran Turismo, they do all that shit way better than Grand Theft Auto. But you gotta understand, like, those games don't have guns, right? They don't have tanks and jets. So it's like there's a trade-off. Like there's a lot to do. They don't have like that many like, or I don't even know if they have any NPCs walking the streets and stuff. Because I know like in one of the Forzas you can have a house, you can drive and look at shit. But I don't know, dude. All right, I'm gonna play. I'm gonna do my daily stuff on Grand Theft Auto. All right. So I'm gonna spin the wheel and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be a fucking loser. Is that okay with you guys? You say Grand Theft Auto 6 should have face capture. What's funny is the Nintendo 64 disk drive, the Nintendo 64 DD, which was an add-on that went under the Nintendo 64 back in the day. They had a camera so you could put your face on characters, but Nintendo was afraid people were gonna put other stuff. You know, I mean, it would be cool when Rainbow Six came out. Rainbow Six Vegas for the 360. You could do that with the Xbox cam, the Xbox webcam. You could put your face on there, and I had my face. I had my own face on there. It wasn't that bad though. It was all right. What the fuck? They said I can't play. They said I can't play, dude. Hopefully in Grand Theft Auto 6, there's easy ways for people to do like to work like on missions and stuff like that. Yeah, but the next game I do want to play during this time before that comes out, like I guess on stream, what I want to play is Elden Ring. I'm gonna have to get it myself because we just won't even get into that today. But yeah, I'll play Elden Ring. I do want to play Assassin's Creed Shadow just to see if I can do all those parts that Vanos got stuck on, because watching that was very painful for me. I'm just waiting for Reclaimer to buy Elden Ring though. Then I'll play it. Dude, I'm not gonna do co-op Elden Ring with anyone. I think when Elden Ring GTA 6 comes out, I'll probably stream I'll probably stream the campaign, but not look at chat because I don't want people saying, "Oh, did you know if you go over here at 4 o'clock?" It's just like, I don't want to hear. I don't want any tips. I don't want the mods to have to like stop people from talking or banning them. I just won't read it. I really like, cause I know people just want to help, but I really don't want any like input. I don't even want any story drops or anything. Who's not in America, vicious? Italo, no one's gonna join membership at like late at night. It's too late for the people who have jobs and money to become like members. Italo, it just looks embarrassing. Take it off, take it off, take it off because you're advertising and no one does it. So it's embarrassing. Throw it away. It's so embarrassing, Mr. Bad Guy. But yeah, but you did it during a nice time, like right in the morning and stuff like that. Like, look, it's 12 in the morning. It just looks like I look like those streamers, right? They're like, hey guys, you guys can join if you like to. And then they just look at it. It's like passing the collection tray in church and then just passing it to somebody else. That's all they're doing, dude. It's embarrassing. My favorite heist was the prison break one until you realize how lame it is. It seemed cool. Dude, I'm not part of Mexico, man. I know some of my blood is. Rogelio Garcia. See, even though I said it like that, I'm not Mexican. I can just roll my R's. I swear. I know I have some Mexican blood in me, for real. Humane Labs. What? You like that one, Dookie Munch? Yeah, I'm gonna do 1 minute lobby drops Aqua. What kind of books am I into? Um, None. I don't read. I have no time to read. Oh, I did. Luka Don. I did see how they got. I don't know who that is. Is that a good college prospect or what? Why can't I hear any audio? Did I turn the? Oh, I did turn the sound off. I remember I put the sound back on, but I forgot. Here you guys go. What was my first car? It was a Honda Del Sol. I mean, my dad gave me one. He told me it was my car, but I never got to drive it. So I don't know if like, you know. You know what I mean? I don't know, Jason R. I don't even care. Where's Sting Jason though? The first car I bought was a Honda Del Sol, and the second car I bought was another Honda Del Sol. One got stolen, and the other one got crashed. I got it because my friend, alright, my best friend, he was, his brother had bought, I think in a state, I don't know how you say it, like, well, pretty much an old couple died in Arizona, and he got, like, they didn't have, like, an heir, they didn't have, like, anyone in their family and stuff like that, so I guess the city claimed it or whatever, and he bought it at an auction or from the city, I don't know what he did. But anyways, he bought it, right? He bought it, and there was a Del Sol inside one of the sheds. Like they had like a shack or some shit like that, like in the back. And I guess the liquid settled, but it didn't take that much to fix. But he only sold it to me for $2,000, and it only had 3,000 miles on it. It was pretty much new, but not used? Nah, not new. I know Game Zone. I see that all the time, dude. And yeah, he put a new stereo system in it as well. It was sick. It was really, really nice. What up, AK? I might, Jonathan Lee. I see no reason. Dude. My cousin had a Mazda Miata, and he'd be like, "Oh, this car is sick," and be like, "Yeah, if you're a fucking girl." A Mazda Miata, dude. Like, ew. I do not own a Cybertruck. Thanks, Vicious. I don't really talk about the cars that I have. Like, because like one car I knew like a lot of people that I had would stop, and like I hated, like I would take it to the mall because yeah, I did feel cool driving it, you know? I did feel cool driving it. So I needed an everyday car that I didn't want. So I did get a limited edition Scion FRS. I had a 911. So my Comet. And I'll be honest, I didn't want to get rid of that car, but I did it because I bought a home that didn't have a garage. And I didn't like keeping it out there. And there was no point in paying for the insurance every year and month for that fucking car. It's expensive. And I didn't like it. Was very flashy. It was very flashy. But I had it and I got rid of it. I do want to get a new one though. I do want to get another one though. But yeah, I felt bad because when I bought it, right, the other one came out a month later, and I felt like this one was obsolete. Oh, Sting. I'll show you pictures. I've had that, and this is the first time I'm telling you guys, okay? This is the first time I'm telling you guys. And you know what? I don't like that Marcel and Wildcat have one, because I'm like, I had it first. And then, no, the 911... GT3 is the best. What up, Ziz? But and my SUV. But there was a car. It was a Porsche, a Spider. But you know what sucked though? It was a hybrid. And I test drove it. I wanted to get it, but the thing is, there wasn't that many made in the world, and the one that this was that Hohen Porsche, and I could see like scratch marks on some of the seats and stuff. And I told the guy, like, if I were to buy it, would all this stuff get fixed? They're like, oh, we could order like new seats and we could just switch them. And I was like, nah, dude, I wanted a brand new. Yeah, my first car. Yeah, the 918 Spider, Austin. But dude, the first two cars that I had, the Del Sols, were manual. What the? That car was $800,000. It wasn't $1 million, but it was $800,000. The 918 Spider. I don't drive manual anymore, no. Back in the day, everyone used to be like, "Oh, dude, you gotta drive manual," and stuff like that. Nah, fuck that, dude. I don't want to drive manual. Like, that shit's lame. Like, there was no, it wasn't cool about like fucking always trying to catch the clutch and stuff like that. It's not that I couldn't do it. It's just after you live in like, and you're going to LA and you're in stop and go traffic like all the fucking time. Yeah, driving manual is the lamest shit ever. Yeah, go look at the Porsche 918 Spider, and you'll see it was around like 800K. Happy, I used to like it, but now I don't have time for it, dude. Like, not that I don't have the patience for it, but there's a lot of traffic and shit like that, and I live in like a hilly area. I don't like dealing with it anymore. I'm over it. I mean, my car, the cars that I did have had paddle shifters. They were like those hybrid automatic and manual ones. Yes, Aqua. Dude, look it. I asked Rockstar if they could put that car in there specifically for me. They didn't do it. They didn't do it specifically for me, okay? I'm not trying to say that the 918 is the 811 in Grand Theft Auto was for me, but I told him, I was like, dude, can you guys like put that in? Can you guys put that car in? Like, can you put that in and like call it the Fister Tarantula because it was the Spider? So can you put that car in, please? And when they put it in, I was happy. I didn't really like what they did with the spoiler though. But they didn't do it. They didn't put it in. Go, hey Louis, we did this for you. No, it was nothing like that. Just when I would talk to them. I really wanted them to put it in for me. I do talk to them. I have talked to them. Ever since Grand Theft Auto 6 got leaked, a lot of the people that I had contact with back in the day at Rockstar, they really had to go like hush hush and underground and stuff like that. Like, I don't think they were allowed to like contact anyone or do like, you know what I mean? Have the ties they used to. I have like a lot of emails from them and stuff. Like, and it wasn't like NDA stuff. They weren't like, don't talk or don't share this with anyone. But yeah, back in the day, they used to give me like a lot of the like all the stuff that was for the update. I would get them like weeks before they came out, and they would help me like get my videos ready and stuff. Thanks, Jason R. I feel that the delay, as long as the game, look, there's so many games right now. I'm not really on life support for Grand Theft Auto 6. I don't need it. Right? I do want the game to come out, but I hope they do their best to make it so people can't fucking like fuck it up like they did with this one. You know what I'm saying?
Humpy.
Heck no, Infinite the Wolf. I hope one thing that they do though with GTA 6 is there's like a streamer mode. So if you stream, there's like songs and all that stuff that don't get copyrighted. So people can just play with the music. don't care. I get copyrighted all the time. I get notices that, oh, your video, but I'm just tired of hearing all the songs right now. That's why I'm not listening to them. I don't mind if there's no passive businesses in GTA 6 as long as when you work for the businesses, they're enjoyable. What do I, oh shit. What do I use for my mic? It's the Astro A40s. I don't mind the cops being on. They just have to have a cool system for them. Like, imagine if you could just run around the block and then that's it. The cops are gone, like they don't see you, they don't see you. People, man, yeah, people stream snipe me. Not that much when I'm playing Fortnite, but when I'm playing Grand Theft Auto, yeah, like as soon as they see me in the lobby, I think this is actually, no, I know how it's done. They see me in the lobby, right? They see me in the lobby, they see me get a kill or they see me leave, and they're like, wait, was that really him? They check the recent players list. They check the recent players and they're like, oh shit, was that really him or not? And then like they go see my YouTube channel to compare. And then they see that I'm live and then they're like, oh shit, okay, let me see if I can join the lobby. He's in a session right now and that's it, you know what I mean? No, fuck. I hate RP, dude. I play on Xbox and PC. Kumar, I'll play it, just not yet. Why do you want me to play Call of Duty Black Ops 1 so bad? And if I play with Delirious, I would play that. I would play Fortnite with anyone. Nobody really likes to play Fortnite. I know Wildcat does, but like,
well, hello, sir.
I don't know. He doesn't really play that much anymore either.
Time for your bets. Great. Bets are now closed.
I'm gonna play Fortnite right now, though. Actually, when I'm done with this, doing my daily stuff right here, I feel like playing it a little bit.
I'll need your bets.
Ooh, come on, please. You don't have a pair. Say you don't have a pair. You got fucked. I'm leaving. Bye.
Congratulations.
What do I like more, Xbox or PC? I like Xbox because you can't get like modded. You don't deal with that many modders. But I don't like that. I don't like that.
Wouldn't even step over to take a leak.
The frame rate and everything is disgusting. You know what I'm saying?
Last night?
I think Vanos has played 5M. I haven't. What up, Schnidius? Thanks, Rezo. What's my other favorite game? I really like the Castlevania Lords of Shadow series. And a lot of like the original Castlevania, like the 2D side-scroller ones. I like BioShock. I like, let's see. What else do I like? I like Zelda. I like Mario. I like Metroid. What else did I like playing? Red Dead Redemption. Pokemon used to be cool. Pokemon sucks omega dick now. Where's Steam at though? Oh, Street Fighter. I like playing Street Fighter and stuff. Oh yeah, Splinter Cell was a lot of fun too before it got all like action packed. Dude, I remember playing, oh yeah, so going back to achievements. Look, you guys remember like Splinter Cell was all about like being stealthy and not getting caught and all that shit? I used to like achievement hunting. Oh, fuck. I used to like achievement hunting before like looking at them. I didn't like looking at the achievements because I felt like they spoil some things at times. Like they would say like, shoot Michael in the head 5 times. And I was like, what? And I know some of them get secret, like so they don't spoil. But I just got so used to it back in the day before they started covering the achievements. But you would think that in Splinter Cell, when they started getting all action packed, you would get achievements for being hidden and shit. But then he started going like, get 5 headshots in a row while being chased, and it's like, dude, what the heck? This is the opposite. They tried making it like John Wick before John Wick came out. And I don't know, Splinter Cell, like I said, started off good, then it started getting lame. Then they changed Michael Ironside, the voice actor, for I forgot for who. But that's when it even got lamer. Ugh. Opinion on Call of Duty? I don't really like it anymore. Well, it really is the same thing. Just it gets to me watered down more and more. And the stuff they add, I don't really like. Like I find the score streaks are boring. I don't know. I played Psychonauts. It was alright. Wow, you guys. I asked for 100 likes and I got them. Now I'm gonna ask for 200. But only if you guys really care about me. You know what? I want to play the new Doom, but I didn't finish the other one. Mirror's Edge had a cool concept. I played the demo of it. I didn't like want to get into it, but I gave the demo a try and it wasn't that bad. It's that girl with like that weird black eye makeup. She wears like the red shirt, right? I did play Sea of Thieves. It was okay too. It wasn't that bad. Dude, I played The Last of Us, both of them. And it sucks. I'm gonna kill myself if I do this. Hold on. Alright, hold on. 44, 23. Wow, it's right there. Oh, you can't even turn the camera. 44, 23, 37. I know everyone's making fun of the show of The Last of Us with that one fucking... Oh shit. That dude with the small face. The girl who was in Game of Thrones. I forgot what her name was, but she got crushed by a giant. Yeah, the I'm gonna be a dad. That scene. What up, Sternostorshna? Metal Gear was fun. Yeah, Bella, there you go, Espanol. Tomb Raider was fun. I didn't play the new ones. Uncharted wasn't that bad. Yo, where's Litzy at? I didn't play the Forest. I know my friends did. No, dude. Midster's busy being a Thenalo. Yo! Reclaim, that's what I was gonna say. Midster's like a Thenalo, dude. I tweet stuff out, and she'll reply with just, I was like, what the fuck is that, dude? I wanna attack her. Where's she at? Hurry up, Midster. Get over here. Remember when Thenalo would just come into like my stream and just go, Austin, a Mazda Miata. Psych, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, dude. You wish. Nah, I have a custom DeLorean made. It doesn't fly or anything. It's like this helicopter. No, Devo, man, not yet. Probably for like another hour. Depends. Dude, I'm only 5 away from 200 likes, man. Then I could say I'm a small-time streamer. Maybe I can quit, like, well, not quit, but maybe get 1 day less at the bakery. You guys are the best. You, Teresa. It's yours, dude. Dude, she's only 12. I never messed with Clash Royale. The only mobile games I've ever played, Pokemon Go, Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duels, the other Yu-Gi-Oh! That was like 3 cards or something like that. I forgot what that one was called. PewDiePie's Tuber Simulator, Angry Birds, Snake, and what else? Was that it? I think that's it. Nah, no Clash of Clans. I don't have anything against them, I just never played them. And I don't think I would, like, it's just, I don't know, I don't want to get into another game. Oh, and Bloons! But I don't know if Bloons is like a mobile game. I just know there's a, you could play it on mobile. Yo, I was watching more GTA tryhard videos, and I was like, gosh, dude. I created a bunch of monsters. Uh-oh, 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 please, please. Uh-oh. Oh no! What the f— That's it, you guys. That's it. We're fucked. Why is there a car in here? What the hell? Why the fuck is there a car? Vlog solo. We got a small team working on the stuff I asked about last stream. Excited? Get something finished up. What? And no way, dude, did they fuck me up. Well, I hope it works out, blocks. But dude, I don't know. The fucking game threw me off the bike. They wanted me to fail. I don't know, Delirious from Wish. I don't care about that dude or his life. I don't know. I don't know anything about that guy. I don't know. Maybe Steph Curry can come back magically. I'm on console. California burritos are good. Why the fuck is it turning so so wide? I know, but they don't need him to be 100%. They just need him as a good diversion. That's all. The other team won't know that. Any favorite handhelds? My Game Boy Color, because I really fucking played so many games on that. Zelda and Pokemon. But I would go with the Nintendo DS. Oh yeah, what happened to Tatum? I saw he got wheeled off in a wheelchair and he was crying. And he was like, "We did it! We didn't do it!" And what's happening with the Cavaliers, dude? Oh, he actually has a torn Achilles? No way. And carne asada fries are California burrito. Carne asada fries, dude. You can always just get a tortilla and then just make little mini California burritos with it. My cousin taught me that. She ordered a big ass flour tortilla with her carne asada fries, and then she wasn't using a fork. She was just eating them with the tortilla. She was like ripping pieces off. And I was like, oh shit. Ooh, Treese, are you sure? Oh, alright. You better not pop this time. I'll be honest. I had birria before. It wasn't all that. People made it seem like made a bigger deal of it than it needed to. Lurangdu. I don't think I've ever had Vietnamese pizza. Enchiladas? Okay. Look, I've never really liked, I don't like spicy food because it makes my nose run. I don't have that, it's burning, you guys. Like, I don't have that feeling. It makes my nose drip. And it's uncomfortable. I don't like eating like that. Good night, Delirious from Wish. But my favorite all-time Mexican food, I do like elote, but my favorite is roll tacos, dude. Roll tacos are the supreme absolute best. I fucking love roll tacos, and the ones that I get are like the best ever. They're crunchy, crispy. The guacamole is the best. The cheese. Oh, I'm fucking hungry right now too. I'm actually, it's all where I get them is always open 24 hours. I'm gonna go right now. Should do a live stream. Going to go get some right now. But no one wants to go with me. Sigh. I guess I'll talk like this and just go by myself. Kawaii Future Arcade. No one wants to go wine and dine me. You fucking idiot, okay? I mean, not in the Clippers. I don't know. Look, Jokic is good. I just think he plays boring. I know he's really, 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 really good. He just plays boring. In-N-Out closes at 1:30, I think. I think I can make it. The Timberwolves? I don't know. Anthony Edwards isn't like going like that crazy right now. Oh no. He's gonna leave. I have not, Jason. Maybe I have, but I don't know. Doesn't sound familiar. Dude, I hope we get Giannis. Be sick to have Giannis on the Clippers. And then to destroy everyone on the West. Ooh, dude. Good night, Aqua. Thanks, Risa. I am a Clippers fan. What up, Med? Where's Midster at, dude? Evan, I don't know, dude. I don't really pay attention to those. I know she had surgery. Like, she had surgery on her wrist. Lurong, what you mean? Good night, Rezo. I'm great, dude. I hope you're doing better than me, though. Mr. Bad Guy, I would think my favorite protagonist, I'd probably go with Nico. Nico Bellic. Joe, I don't have his face. You know what I would always say? I got it from CJ in the roll off my ducats. Roll off my ducats. What up, Kappa? Welcome to the live stream. The final live stream. What up, Isaiah? What up, unknown? What the fuck? Open up, Snapmatic. There you go. I gotta take a picture of this dude sucking this dude's dick in death. You guys want me to be a nerd? You want to be like this? Like, you want to be a nerd like this? Like, ready? Oh shit! Fuck! Oh shit! I spit. You want to be a nerd? Just rocket spam everything. I almost dropped my controller. I was gonna talk like a nerd too. It's like, I'm gonna be a nerd and oh my gosh, I'm rocket spamming. What up, Nox? He is. Nico's story was cool. It wasn't relatable, but like, I felt bad for the dude, you know what I mean? He just came to this country trying to escape his life. Roman was doing stupid shit. Got Nico back involved. Falls in love with Kate. She gets blasted. I think we did everything right. Who cares about them unknown? BS movies, dude. I saw it. I saw it. I saw what you said about Grand Theft Auto 6. You better fix it and bring it back. Dude, Naj, we don't know that though, dude. We don't know how long it's gonna take for GTA 5 servers to close. Nutlocks. My friends did do a lot of rooftop rumble with me in the beginning, but that money was way gone. They probably only got like 2 million or something from it because they didn't really care. And yes, BS movie. I do feel good about that. And also, yeah, they didn't really care. Then they started buying shark cards. Me, I grind. I've only gotten like 10 shark cards. 5 I bought on my own and 5 were gifts. I bought my 5 as a megalodons. I got 5 megalodons. And then I think I got like 4. And then someone gave me like a cheapy one. That wasn't a megalodon. I'm like, what? Look, San Andreas story started cool, but then when you started working for like the fucking the government and doing like all that extra shit, I'm like, alright, you lost me. You lost me. I wish it stayed more gangster. You know what's crazy though, right? When people were like saying shit about like, you Grand Theft Auto 6 better not be like $1 million when they spend like $1 billion on Grand Theft Auto 5 with their shark cards. Yeah, you like Big Smoke? Why do you like Big Smoke? He was just some fat fucking loser. Schneids. It's in the game. Bad. Bad relics.
No! I won't do it. I can't.
I like Ryder too. Ryder's cool. Yeah, I did play Chinatown Wars on the DS. The way you rob cars and all that shit was way better than in here. Oh, okay. I see. Shower, I see. You know what I hate? When people bring up like nostalgic shit that's like all memes. Like, I'm surprised nobody did in the chat. Like, you guys talked about Big Smoke's order, which is like funny, but it's like all you had to do was follow the damn train. Like, everyone always says that one. And I'm surprised nobody said it in here, but I'm glad. I'm very happy that there weren't simpletons in here saying simpleton shit. No, if you guys say it now, it's forced. But I'm saying back then it wasn't. Oh, let me cut this guy. Oh, he didn't get cut. He just got knocked over. I wish someone would clip that. Don't tell anyone. Oh my gosh, I just did this one.
Obviously, there's an O'Neill in the system.
But my favorite,
but
right?
this one's got
My
a real
favorite
weird
outfit is the one I'm
stank
wearing
about
of all
'em.
time.
Got a whole streak of different bounties. In normal circumstances, I'd give those inbred
Dude,
creeps a
Andy,
real
I
wide
hate
berth,
those
but
fucking
duty
missions,
calls,
man.
You know?
Like, I hate it when you use the Vice City, that little helicopter. Remember when you're helping I forgot his name, the construction dude, the white dude, and you gotta like fly the helicopter and blow up the building that they're building. I forgot what that thing was, but that shit was fucking annoying. He was like that Texan tycoon. Yeah, the demolition mission. And then when you're battling that fucking nerd, and like you have to build bridges and stuff for the tanks and all that stuff. I forgot that nerd guy that you help out. I hated that mission too. It wasn't hard. It was just tedious. It was just stupid. The controls are just so fucking lame. I don't know how they couldn't like fix it. I said this in a tweet, but I really am. I hate how like people are like saying the first thing I'm gonna do in GTA 6 is touch Lucia's ass or something like that, right? And then after everyone talked about her, like, the OnlyFans girl would be like, my body's better than hers. I look exactly like her. We have the same body. People say it, and there's this one girl who just looked like she fucking went through a blender. I'm like, ew, like, they really are, like, strong. I have to admit, they really are, like, mentally, like, maybe they're retarded too, but there's just no way they really, like, went out there acting like they were the shit, you know? That shit was just fucking ugly. Oh, ugly. You guys hear pasta? Damn man, I'm doing great.
All right, Leroy should be hiding somewhere around that location.
You hear Jesse from Toy Story? This girl fucking sounds like her. I hate how that dude has a sick ass gun too. And I don't like that they got the drop on me. That shit pisses me off. I'm never coming to Fresno. There's nothing to do there, dude. You know what? The fact that like someone actually pulled my socks off. Like that's just gross. Like why did they undress me and pull my socks off? And you know someone was curious like Teresa and like they went and like looked at my dick. Maybe even like try to taste it a little bit. But somebody walked in and they're kind of like, what are you doing there? Huh?
That you, partner? Glad you're alive over there. I'll explain later, but I think this whole thing was a setup. Find a way out of there.
Now look who you just got riled up.
Who did I get riled up, huh?
You see any weapons you can use? They're not gonna let you go without a fight.
Asshole. I'm gonna be walking out of here. Fucker!
Show them who they mess with.
My clothes, please? Thanks.
Did those fuckers take your weapons too? God damn it. They gotta be stashed somewhere on the farm, right? Hey, we can still get Leroy. That fucker's gotta be around here somewhere.
Shut up. I hate the excessive cussing. It just sounds so fucking forced, dude. Don't fuckers think your weapons too? Alright, so he's gonna be a northwest. CJ2.
Don't you look at me now. Protect yourself. Cletus is here. Busy. I gotta reload. Oh, fuck. We got a brother down. I'll kill ya.
Okay. Just gotta make sure I don't shoot him.
Why don't you get back to me?
Get up. It'd be nice to dive and stuff and roll. Why, Big Pear? No, what the hell's a half track, William? And I never used the weaponized Tampa. Oh my gosh. It looks fun. I mean, it doesn't feel natural sometimes. What are those shows, Schneitz?
Hey! I had nothing to do with any of that back there. My brother's got a friend in the LSPD that told him about some new bounty hunter that was coming for me. It was
Oh,
their
I don't
idea
know.
to set a trap. I was just the bait.
Hamususuno, what's up, dude?
Always the damn bait.
No, that's how they drive in Northern California. Oh shit, he got hit twice, 3 times. And he survived? Dude, I wish that guy got clipped for getting, like, run over 3 times. No kills yet, dude? Finally. I watched the first few episodes. Actually, no, like half the season of Attack on Titan, season 1. I didn't like it. I know it gets better and stuff, but I just don't care for it, dude. I have not, sure, bro. I know it's double money, but I gotta get it and at least do it once. Maybe tomorrow I'll do it. Tomorrow's Tuesday, right? I have not seen Berserk either. I seen that scene where a dude cuts his arm off and that girl gets raped in front of him or something like that, right? Alright, well, let me see. Fun fact about each vehicle I mentioned. APC can drive on water. Knew that one. The half-track front windshield is completely bulletproof. Can be shot even with FMJ. However, this time I have remote gun. Oh, I see. I see, I see. Do I think I do have a weaponized Tampa. I think all, what's that called? All anime has a lot of unnecessary boobage. Yeah, but I ain't doing it right now, Tuesday. Do it later.
Hey! 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 You can still change your mind.
I'll take it from here, partner. Leroy and I are gonna have a nice chat about who helped him get the jump on us.
Dude, I'm hungry right now. I don't know if I should stop streaming to get food or if I just eat something here. There is someone upstairs I could eat, but I already did. Seconds? Look at all my stuff is back. Alright, I gotta recollect everything.
Go to hell!
La la la, I'm not listening.
Sure.
See that dialogue? You hear all this dialogue, dude? This is fucking Grand Theft Auto 5, dude.
Reckon they keep cows for
Sure.
more than just milk, you know?
La la la, I'm not listening. Sure, sure. Good night, Jason. Good night, Gavin Francis. 5 bowls of Lucky Charms. Dude, BS. I'm sure they got in-house to do the voices. What up, Joanne Robinson? Someone from the West, sure, bro, but I don't really know who. Woman marries AI husband, says love is real even if he forgets her sometimes. What the heck is this?
Hi.
Oh,
Got you around.
look, you're built like Teresa, you sound like Teresa. What's up?
You got it. Leave it to me.
What up, Asterix?
See you later.
Would I rather be Indian or Afghan? I don't know. Honestly, don't know. I don't know what the pros and cons are. What up, Miguel? Oh, just for that, Miguel? Ignored. Ignored.
Hey,
Need anything? Aye. See you soon. See ya.
Yeah, I know that, William. Oh, I see. I see. So you can use a weaponized Tampa. The front, what was it called? The weaponized Tampa, the front something, and the, hold on, I'll look right now. Half track. There
There's
you
the
go. Half
boss.
track. I said front.
Oh, hi. What do you need? How can I help you?
No, they're
Whatever
not.
you
Bad guy.
want. I'll
They
go
are
and
not.
point
Oh, yeah,
you
the
to the
Vigilante I
help
know
wall.
you could use too, because Shahil uses that. First teaser for the Spider Noir series. Sorry, I was texting. Texting. I was texting. Well, it was worth it though. Because I'm gonna go get food. But I'm also, hold on. I'm also looking at this Pokemon Go stuff. And this guy who wants everyone to help share him to Kai Cenat is some dude in like a wheelchair. And he talks like this. Hold on, here, listen so you can hear how he sounds. Okay, look. But he wants to be in streamer. The streamer, look at. I don't know what he's saying. Okay, I don't know what he's saying. Hello, guys. Hello, hello. The music is hard to understand him even more. But it says my official submission for Kai Cenat Streamer University. Samuela, say more than hi. Do more than hi now, Samuela. You can't just stop by and go, I'm sorry, whatever. It's been too long. Too many skip streams. Ohana means family. Family means no one gets left behind. That's Stitch. Peace out, Chayton. Yeah, this is RP. Oh, Meatwad.
Yeah, dude. Yo, check it out. Check it out.
That guy? How do I have 30 sticky bombs? I forgot what you have to do to increase them. It had to do with some of the missions that allows you to do more. PS movie. Or PS. Goodbye, I mean. Aqua Teen used to be good. Then he started getting stupid and changing their names and trying to be funny and stuff, and I don't know, they did too much. Did you guys notice this? Like in Headhunter, it takes 4 missiles from the buzzard to destroy the vehicles, right? It takes 4 missiles. If you use the Sparrow, it can take an infinite amount. It just has to flip a certain way. Watch. I will show it to you guys. You guys ready? Remember, 4 missiles with the buzzard. It could be an unlimited amount with the Sparrow. I will show you, and I will make them direct impacts as well. Thanks, Miguel. I'm glad you're ready. Alright, baked pear. Don't super glue them though. Dude, the Sparrow's good because like it has defensive capabilities. I don't know why they don't add that shit to the new vehicles. Like for real. I don't know why they don't add flares, some anti-air system. I have no idea, William. I don't have one. Yo, no sé. Alright, ready? Look. What up, Lalo? 1, 2, okay? 3, 4. Designated target, right? Yeah, I don't really like buy anything like that. I only got like a Toreador before they made it so you couldn't use them. Oh man, I can't do that to these guys. They're too close to my thing. Yeah, I do like that you can shoot rockets faster out of it. No, Samuel. What did I say, Samuela? You just left? Before the Toreador, though, I was rocking the what is that called? Before the Toreador, I was rocking the, fuck. I forget now. I forgot what it was called. The other water submarine vehicle. Remember what I said, okay? 4 missiles. Watch, look. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stromberg, there you go. It took 6. Yeah, it was the Stromberg. It's like it'll only blow up with 4 or more, like 1 or 2 more if you look away from it. Strombonin. Doggy, it's what I do, man. I've trained my brain to do both. And trees, yeah, that was something I heard today too about like Grand Theft Auto. Even Velocity was talking about it. He's like, I'm excited for that. Where are we going now? To the farmhouse bunker. I haven't tried the Titan yet. Dude, it's gonna be hard for you to get a Velocity HD interview. The guy's elusive. What do you mean, Femto? You know what I wish you could do though? When you're in the helicopter, I wish you could kick the window out. Like, you know? Dun 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 dun. Wait. Let me see if I have. Oh, got all the ammo back. The only thing you can't buy are Molotovs. You can get them from the bunker and your sub. They're right there, look. Good night, Kamususano. Peace, everyone. Yeah, it's in the kitchen. It's on the table. I wish weapons would float. I know it's not realistic, but I wish they would float like they used to in Vice City and in Grand Theft Auto 3. It would be very cool and very, very nice. Did you guys hear something? Something happened? What are the odds that you are the only one that have more grenades than anyone? Dude. If it's GTA, it's astronomical. My friends don't have the patience, the resilience, and the mental fortitude to grind this game, nor understand all the mechanics. I don't think anyone in my friends have the bunker. What the fuck is this? Oh, Jay, I'm gonna survive way past that. What's crazy is a lot of people that are waiting for GTA 6 that got hyped later on this year are gonna be diagnosed with like 4 days to live and shit like that, and they're gonna be like, you know what? I did everything. So he made $673,000. Almost $700,000. We're almost to 144 mil. Let's go, dude. Now I gotta get ready for the next run. Oh, I'll show you. Look, I'll go to the sub right now and I'll show you where it's at. Look. guys ready? Look it. For your bedroom, right? You go through here to the kitchen. And right there, look. There's the Molotov. You see it? It's glowing, look. Right there on the table, buddy. Right there. You need that red arrow in my face to be like, ah, Molotov in the Kasatka? Or what is it called? Wait, let me see. Yeah, Kasatka. 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 Alright, guys. I'm gonna do a little bit of Fortnite now. I gotta do something in Fortnite real quick. I gotta do something in Fortnite real quick. Here, I'm gonna change my title. Chatting on GTA Online / Fortnite. There. So people don't think I'm a bitch ass bitch. Oh yeah, and then the most important message. Aww. Aww. What up, Alicia? ¿Qué onda? Crazy Taxi. You guys ever play that? Come on, load faster, game. It loaded for a second. I'm hungry though, you guys. I'm very hungry. I don't know, Jay. Whenever there's time. Play Michigan Report from Hell? What the hell is that? Mike Vick, favorite painting or still frame / meme? Favorite painting? The Last Supper. I had to choose something. I never thought about like what I would like for like a last painting. Like for real. Come on, man. Somebody make a move. Dude, you guys see me playing the Rocket Race League? Didn't even lose at all. Did you guys see that? Fucking, how many games did I play? I played like 20 games or something like that, or 10 races or something, right? And I won all of them. You know what game I do want to play again though? Is oh yeah, that one time I got 11th place and it just went back up. Dude, I'm fucking hungry, man. He's like my BMO. Wow, I would have died. See, this is what you guys gotta do before the game starts is practice like all your hip fire and everything before the game starts. Oh no, I'm doing this without Mori. Uh-oh. Good night, Schneids. PS underscore 2525 underscore PS dropped a victory royale crown. Chest right here. Maybe I will get it. Then I'll aim for the guy that's right here. Oh, there's a shotgun right there too. Guys, quiet. Hopefully this guy doesn't have a shotgun right here. Going, dude? Where are you going? Where are you freaking going? Did you for 1 second think you were gonna literally get away from me? Literally? Hey, twin! You fucked up my shields, twin. And there's a TIE fighter. Let's go. You guys see Ali A get farmed during the the Fortnite Pro-Am? It's kind of funny. That's every game, Soggy. Bobby, I don't stream on Twitch because I don't really care to be a streamer. So I'm not really doing it for the attention. I'm doing it for my own gameplay because I just want to save it. I just want to save it forever without it being on my computer. Then if YouTube ever goes down, then all my gameplay is lost forever. But who cares? Look at that guy on top of the roof right there. You see him? Who's shooting? Hmm? Where'd you hide? Oh, now you don't. Oh, fuck. What the hell? I get clipped. My favorite movie or show to watch? Oh, I saw him right there on the left. Oh, and the guy right here. Wait a second. Guys, don't make me lose my first life. Oh, there it goes. Wait, let me try to land it, okay, and get help. I see the guy in front, it's fine. No, dude. You're gonna die if you don't heal. Because I hurt you for a lot. Man, this thing is like kind of wrecked. I'm listening for your footsteps. I'm looking for them. That cannot be you. That's right there. His name Diabakio? There's a key card. Key card. There you are. Dun. I bet you regret shooting at me now, huh? Oh my gosh, he fucking landed on me. He actually got it. I didn't even hear his. I heard the bajoom, but I didn't hear his thing. That's my fault, though. I challenged that. Oh, I should have just killed him myself instead of just. I should have went over there to go bajoom. Who cares, huh? What up, Miggy? With an M. All right, guys, Miggy, like Miguel, okay? Miggy. Good morning, dude. I got Palpatine's cane. Alright, I'm gonna do one more, you guys. Then I'm gonna go get some fucking food, because I'm hungry. You know what? And I'm a Jedi again, okay? I'm a good guy. Oh, Sourkins, I'm a good guy? Dude, Sourkins, I saw that you crashed the thingy, dude. And I'm glad you're okay. No, dark side is for lames, Mike. Dude, I hate this movie. Alicia.
You tell me.
Psych. I'm gonna let you figure that one out. You guys, I'm not happy. You know why? Because I'm 2 away from my goal. I didn't complete it. I'm pathetic. I'm just... What a lame way to try to, like, guilt people to giving you, like, super chats, huh? Like, guys, my goal is really close to being hit, and... Oh, I'm never gonna hit it. Without your guys' support... Yeah, I'm gonna jump here. I'm gonna go for the water and see if there's an X-Wing, then get the X-Wing and then kill everyone in it. If it's there. It's not looking like it's there, guys. Oh man, this sucks. There is an X-Wing over here though? I see someone glowing. Thanks, Alicia. What the hell is that? Somebody landed on it? What? Oh! Wait! Oh, dude, he disappeared! You better kill him. I better see his name. Yeah, I got the assist. See that? Got him. Why were you shooting when someone was near you, dummy? I'll make it seem like you were shooting. You didn't buy it? Oh, it's on this? Oh, they have one on this side too? Interesting. fucking pushed me? Who pushed me? Teresa, did you push me? What are those green arrows around me? Han is here now. Who, Han? What? What does he do? Wait. Oh, is there siphon? Did I siphon when I killed that dude and I got health? Is there siphon in ranked again? Google it right now, Teresa. Now. The way pegar. What did I do? I went in the thingy and it took me here, and then I was in there. Playing like a little bitch. Sourkins, you didn't get road rash, right? Yeah, that's what happened to me when I was fighting that guy. I think he heard me. Well, like, yeah, I think I landed like really, really fast, where I was able to shoot and he wasn't. So, same thing happened last game when I died to this guy though. Wait, that makes no sense because like I killed that guy and I didn't get more health. So maybe there isn't. Maybe there isn't siphon, Teresa. Maybe it depends. Sourkins, let's go. Welcome to Spirit Change again. I got a few parts of skin missing, but I'm good, especially since I'm 18 months. Louis membership, which covers all crashes out of Louis' pocket. Wait, what? I'm paying for your injuries? Oh no. Ooh, Sourkins, let's go, dude. Maybe the health gains if the white health, you know, like the green ones, but not this one. Wait here, vehicle. Get his tires first. What's up, Avenging Fox? Oh shit! Motherfucker was just looking at me like a pervert. I looked away to see. Ooh, good shot. Ooh, he's getting me through the grass. He probably has no, what's that called? Not shaders, but what is that called? You can see, I can't see through the grass and he can. Fucking low resolution. I'll risk it. I'll risk it again. Yeah, leave, bitch. Now let's go find some heals. But I don't have to use these shields yet, because I don't have shit. Thank you. Right, you can see me running away right now. No! Hey, my fucking shotgun just tickled him. He didn't even know, and I couldn't even get out of the vehicle fast enough, dude. It was so lame. All right, I'm gonna do one more just for that, dude, because I fucking played him good, and then the game just killed me. The game killed me. He didn't even know. He's like, how the heck am I losing health? I jumped in there and beat the shit out of him, like with my little pickaxes, my chomps. I chomped them up. Did you not see that? And I tried to get out of the car, and it wouldn't let me out of the car. That sucked, dude. Cool skin, dude, but I can't use them right now. Alright, you know what? What if I do... Here, I don't like OG. But I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it, dude. No, that sucked. Like, the Star Wars thing does have issues. Like, did you notice I sat in the car for like 10 years after I broke him and he ran? I was just sitting there and I'm like, I was trying to get out. When the worst thing that happened though is when I had Phasma's, I had her gun and I couldn't shoot it. Nah, dude, I hate OG, man. OG's ugly. I don't like it. I do, Brian. I do. Here, look, I'm playing it with builds, okay? No, I have to. I don't. Not even like. I don't even have the mindset to fucking grind. Uh-oh. I don't even have. Dude, I don't even have my fucking binds to grind or to build. Or can you not build here? Because I don't see anyone else building, so I guess you can't build here? Oh, wait. Zero build. Oh, this is zero build. What the fuck? This is zero build. I thought I picked regular. You just trade the materials for... Oh, okay. Dude, Pleasant's my favorite place. Goodbye, Avenging Fox. These are for vending machines. What the fuck do the vending machines have? Doghouse is my favorite place. Ooh, but what's this? Jump pad? Oh. Guy has to be a bot, dude. There's no way. Nobody plays like that. Yeah, it has the old shield look too. That's ugly, dude. But is nobody like Pleasant anymore at all? I'll just go tilted. Coming out blue house. Go in the corner house. Go in the corner house. Wow. No. Ooh. Well, I almost died even though I used the fucking thing on him too. I don't know, I gotta sit up. Yo, the burst sucks. You like the burst? What a mamba. Dude, I almost fucking died like crazy right there, Teresa. Shut your mouth. You know I'm switching to this because I can't fucking shoot the other gun properly. Out of curiosity, does it work? Oh, it does. went between his legs. Feels so ugly, dude. I have no mobility and one little shield. I am from San Diego. Are these the same graphics too? Or no? Oh, dude, this used to be insane too. I don't think it's that good though, right? Especially in builds when you're breaking shit, like you're just like cracking shit apart. You remember when they added go-karts? Happy birthday, Angel. Where's the zip line that goes up here too? You guys remember the pumpkin launcher? And then they had shopping carts. You guys remember that? Using shopping carts in this? Dude, this game had like a lame amount of loot too. Would I ever do an entire stream of the voice? Probably not. My old rotation used to be from here, down here, to Loot Lake, to Tilted. Depends, actually, before they brought Tilted. Can't believe my rocket didn't even hurt him. Kinda sad about that rocket. Stop. Stop, dude. Stop. How much does this give you again? Everything or no? Did he get killed by someone? I got assist. I got the assist, but was it on him? You remember when you needed health and you're in the middle of these areas right here, and then you'll go in this house and they'd have like everything you need. And you're like, what the fuck? Or those right here, these little houses. Ooh. Ooh, I saw that door open right there. I saw that door. I know I saw that door, but what the fuck? Where'd they go? Unless it was just closing, cause like, you know. Dude, how's the last not fucking hitting? Last shot, like just missing everything. Look at my health, look at my health, look at my health. Ooh. I could use a little more morphine. Imagine if this was old Fortnite for real though and you had to sit still. You couldn't like heal while moving. Undo it. It will be ugly. He boogie bombed himself though. That's sad. Please let me find a mushroom somewhere. Where's my money? There's a guy right here. Going over there. Ran to the right. Imagine you kill someone with that. You remember doing that back in the day? You just put a trap down and then like you would just get a kill like 20, 15 minutes later. Like you knocked someone or you killed someone. You're like, oh shit, dude. Who did I did? Who did I died? What up, Zay? Pop and lock. That's probably the guy that was running. Either killed someone or got killed. Oh, and they're fighting right now. Ooh, and he killed Holtz? Anonymous killed Holtz? Right here in this area? There he is. Where the crown was. No, I fucking pulled out my shields. I pulled out my shields. I pulled out my shields. I pulled out my shields. Look at his health. I pulled out my shields. I'm a loser. I'm a fucking loser. I'm a fucking loser. It's because I forgot. I go shotgun, then I press RB for SMG, but I had two RPG, so I threw myself off. I forgot to go LB instead of right. So I would have killed him. I would have killed him, dude. I pulled out my shields because it goes like this. AR, shotgun, SMG. But because I had two rocket launchers, I went no SMG, and I went fucking shotgun to SMG, but it was actually shields. Oh, that's my fault though. Damn, he was the last one too. The other guy I'm pretty sure was fucking garbage. But alright. I'll play builds another time. But everyone, you guys, I'm gonna go to bed. Actually, I'm gonna eat, then I'm gonna go to bed. But listen, everyone, listen. I love you guys. I love you guys. What? You like shotgun AR? Ew, I can't do that, dude. Alright, everyone. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for stopping by. And I appreciate it. Look, we were so close to hitting my goal where I could be happy. It ends in 4 minutes, but you know what? Who cares, dude? Who cares? No, I'm not gonna eat cereal. I think I'm gonna go get some yak in the box. Alright, everyone. Alright. I love you guys. Good night. Sweet dreams. Super chatters, thank you for super chatting. And members, thank you for membering. And everyone, I'll see you soon. Peace, everyone, peace.